Okay, the next series um, of drills are all stick work drills. So the first one is just dodging, cradling. Okay, that's after partner passing, right? Then we just do stick work, right? Just to get our sticks loose. We're running a little bit. Okay, I like doing four corners, and I do this a lot. It's one of my favorite ones, where I do a line right here of guys, right? Okay, so if that's the cone, I have my guys on the inside, all right, of the cone. Here's the cone, and then I have all my guys on the inside of the cone, all right, about 15 yards apart from each other, okay? Cone here, and then all my guys are on the inside, okay? Great. Okay, so how I like to do it is I like to have this guy, all right, if he starts with the ball, let's say he starts with the ball, the next guy pop out to get the pass, because this is more realistic in lacrosse, right? So we pop out to get a pass, he passes it, right? And then we can do a few things. For weaker players or beginner players, you can just start out catching with your strong hand, and then we throw to the next line using our strong hand, okay? And then after you throw it, you get to the end of the line, right? You pop out, throw it to the end of the line. He throws it, right? He pops out, throw it, right? He gets to the end of the line, right? He pops out, right? Throws it, good. And we just keep rotating that way. And if you get really good, you can have a couple balls. You can have one ball going this way and another ball here, right? And we just keep going around. Now, the more advanced you get, you can catch it left, split dodge, throw it right. Or you can catch it on the outside hand, which would be left, roll dodge, throw right. And then you can even do a pop pass, I call it, where you catch it left, right, pop off of your outside foot, throw it left. So it's real quick, kind of like you would be on man up. So that's how I like to do four corners. And then the next variation of that is you add a defender. So you have defense here, right? So you have a defensive line here, okay? And then how you do this, we call it the swing it drill, right? Is the same drill with the defense now. So he's got he has the ball, he's on him, he has to get open, and this defense is trying to shut him off, right? So you got to V-cut, do whatever you got to do to get the ball. If he can't get open and he can't get a throw, he can carry it, right, and go to the next guy. You can just skip him. So you can keep going around like that. I call that the swing it drill. That's the next step, usually for older kids. Okay. Another drill I do, and I wouldn't do all of these drills in the same day. I would definitely do the zigzag drill, and then I would pick one of my stick work drills, okay? I like four corners almost every day, but you can switch it up a little bit. So what I would do, if this is the net, right? Another drill you can do is just partner passing. Pretty simple, right? You have a partner. This is the sideline, right? You have a line of guys here, right? And a line of guys here. This is about, 10, 15 yards of space from the sideline to the box line. And simple, everybody going this way, right? You're going this way. Righties, everybody's a righty on this line. Everybody's a lefty in this line. So you go and you have to just pass and run. Just simple, back and forth to each other. Partner passes on the run as you go all the way down. You get to here, right? You can wait down there and then change hands. Now you're a righty, now you're a lefty going this way, because you always want the stick on your outside hand. Now with little kids, you would probably just do strong hand, and as they get older and better, you can actually start going lefty and righty, right? So strong hand, just practicing catching and throwing on the run. Be ready in the beginning for a lot of overthrows or underthrows and missed throws. So I would have balls all along here, or coaches on this side that can help. On this side, hopefully there's a fence that if it rolls and hits, there's a fence, right? So partner passes, or you just go chase your ball, and it's going to be pretty ugly at first, but that's how you learn how to catch and throw on the run. Just do it, all right? Good. Okay, another stick work drill is a three-man weave. So you have a number of guys here, right? A number of guys here, a number of guys here. Line, he throws to this line, okay? He catches, runs with it. After you throw it, you follow it, right? He would throw it to this line. After he throws it, he follows it. So we weave up and down the field, right? That's the three-man weave. It's a fun drill. All right, another drill is just line drills. Line the guys here, line the guys here. Okay, and then you would just do line drills. So what I like to do is this guy carries the ball, right? He rolls it to this guy. We pick it up and we throw it to this guy. So we're rolling one way, throwing the other way. Because in a game in lacrosse, you're usually scooping it, right? Picking it up and then throwing it off the ground ball, okay? Another variation of this that you can do is you put a defender in the middle, right? So this guy dodges the defender, rolls it, right? Then he comes out, right? Dodges the defender, throws it, right? So a couple of different variations you can do with that, right? The other thing you can do with line drills is just simple. We're just righty outside, throw, right? Throw to the next guy, okay? You could also do righty inside, so still right hand, but now it's this way, so it's a lot easier, right? Throw it this way, right? Throw it this way, right hand. Then you can stay like this and then throw it outside, left hand, okay? So those are all line drills. And then the last one is over the shoulder, which looks like this. The first guy steps over to the side, okay? This guy's carrying the ball. He throws it to the second guy, right? The second guy catches it, says break. This guy goes up the field and breaks, right? This guy throws to the second guy in line. Now he's going this way, right? After he throws it, then he becomes the first guy in line and comes over to the side, and the second guy comes up. All right, so then he would throw it to the second guy, right, in line. First guy's ready to break. He catches it, right, and he says break. He goes out, breaks, throws it. Good, now he's going this way. Then he would go to the first guy in line, and the second guy would pop up. That's called over the shoulder. It's a great line drill that incorporates a lot of things, okay? Okay, another great drill is a great beginning practice drill. It's called the hamburger clear drill. You have a line of guys here, a line of guys here on the restraining line, a line of guys here. All right, and then same thing on this side. On the sideline, line of guys, line of guys, line of guys. Okay, you have goalie here, or a coach, right? What happens? He would throw it to this guy. He would come out and get it. He'd throw it to this guy and then follow your line. So after you throw it, you get to the end of this line. He throws it to this guy, and then follows end of the line. He goes in and shoots. Right? And then the same thing at the same time, we're going this way. He throws it to this guy, right? He throws it to this guy. He throws it to this guy. We follow our pass, right? And then go to the end of the line, and then he goes in and shoots. Right? If you're against nobody, you have like a radius you have to shoot outside of. Or you can even have a coach here where he throws it and then throws it back to him on a cut and catch and shoot, okay? The other variation to this with older players is you can throw in a defensive line, right? So these are cross-field passes, right? So goalie would throw it to the defense, he would throw it back over here, right? And then he would throw it, boom, 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 shot. Just a lot of passes, just a lot of stick work, okay? So that's a great little fun stick work, full field clearing drill you can do as well, all right? Good.
Go.
Good. A variation to another clearing drill you can do is have a line of guys up the sideline, right? So you have 3 lines up the sideline, right? You have a line here in the middle, okay? Perfect. So it looks like this, okay? This guy, all the balls are here in the middle, throws it to the goalie, right? Goalie throws it back to him. He turns to run with it, okay? Then he throws it up the sideline, right? He pops out, catches it, right? Now he comes up this way. He cuts out, right? Throws it up the sideline. Good, runs with it. He comes out to get it, throws it up the sideline. Then he goes in and shoots on goal, right? After he shoots on goal, right? Then he runs back to the middle, right? Picks up a ball, and now you're back in this line. So it's just a full field way to get a lot of passing in, some shots in, some cutting, some goalie clears in. As a great intro clear drill. Okay, this is a star drill. Okay, so let's say the ball starts here. What we do is we have 5 different spots here. We skip one to the right. Okay, so we skip this guy, we throw to this guy, right? And then we follow our pass and go to the end of the line. We skip the guy to the right and we throw to this line. Good. We skip the guy to the right, we go to this line. Then we skip the guy to the right and we throw to this line. We follow our pass every single time. Okay, that's called a star drill. What's nice about that is you can also get a couple different balls in at a time, right? So you can add a ball to it, right? Gets a little chaotic in here, so it's really important that you are calling for the ball, right? You can do it a lot of different ways. You can catch it lefty, right? Here's your help, come get it. Switch hands, throw it righty, then vice versa, righty, lefty. You can add a spin in here, you catch it, you roll, right? You can add a ground ball. So it's all different ground ball throwing stick skill drills that you can do. The other thing you can do, which is kind of cool, is you can just add a shot to it. So you start here, all the balls are here. You know, a ton of balls. And you skip one to the right, you throw here, skip one to the right, you throw here, skip one to the right, throw here, go here, and then this guy catches and shoots on goal. All right, you can even throw your goalie in here, have a range that you're shooting outside of, so catch and shot, or you can catch and shoot on the run. Okay, and then you go to the end of this line. It's just another way to get stick work and ground balls in, and even some shots in. So again, I call this the swing it drill. I talked about it a little bit in my 4-corner drill, but swing it drill is great. I love it. All the players are in a line on the inside, so very similar to the star drill. It's only line of people on the inside, okay? You pop out and catch it and keep it going. Pop out, keep it going. We swing the ball around. You can go either direction, okay? What I like about this, so you start like this. What I like is you add a defender, right, to each line, okay? A couple defenders in each line, and their job is to prevent you from catching the pass, right? So he would throw it to this guy, right? His goal is to throw it to this guy, right? He's trying to prevent that, so he's guarding him, which is going to force the offensive player to V-cut for the pass or to go out and backdoor, right? Our goal is to get it to each player. Now, if he's covered and he can't make that pass because he's covered, defense is doing a good job, he can just keep running and skip him. Keep running and then go to this guy, right? Same thing. If he's covered, you can't get him a pass, he's not doing a good job of V-cutting, right? Then you can just run and carry it. And eventually, hopefully you get a guy open. You can also make it so that you go the other way, right? So this guy's ready to pop out. This guy's ready to pop out. He can go this way or this way. And we're just trying to keep that ball going. Defense is trying to stop him, right? And it's going to force our offensive players to get good, comfortable with the ball, and V-cut to get open. No. Okay, another stick work drill. It's just a 3-man stationary passing drill. You have a guy in the middle, about 10, 15 yards of space, 10, 15 yards of space. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but I like you have a ball with this guy and a ball with this guy. This guy has to come to it, catch it, right? Catch a pass, throw it back. Turn, right? Come to it, catch a pass, throw it back. You can do it with ground balls too, right? You can do it where you're catching it over the shoulder. So you cut, throw it over the shoulder, throw it, cut over the shoulder. You can also do this drill with one ball. Just say you just have the guy in the middle. So he has to throw it, come to it, catch it back, turn with the ball, throw it, catch it back, turn with the ball. All right, if you have an odd number and you have 4 players, you can have 2 people in the middle. So he's going this way, throw it, catch it back, rotate, throw it, catch it back, rotate. It's just another stick drill that you can do. That's a lot of reps, getting a lot of reps doing that.